And now sports with Chris Duerr from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
Well, good Monday evening, true believers. Night one of the 81st Tony Lenzini opened with the top-seeded and fifth-ranked Palmyra Lady Panthers tangling with Van Far. Leave it to Kendra King to set the tone early with this mid-range jump shot, but Heather Minter's crew giving as good as they got at least through the first 4 minutes in this one, and it was all Carmen Wilburn here with a strong take to the hole. Good finish for her. Miss Wilburn is not done attacking the Palmyra defense again at its heart, this time with the pull-up jumper. At the timeout, Van Far actually leading 11-10, but that would be short-lived. How about some great passing right here from Tatum White to set up Ashley Bodie with a wide-open look. She will can it, and that was the flashpoint for a massive Palmyra run moving forward. This time, Claire Williams causing some defensive havoc. She gets up the steal right here. She's not going to be able to finish, but Sydney Compton is there to clean up the mess on the offensive glass, and we're just getting started. Again, some great callous work defensively right here from Tatum White. That leads to a run-out opportunity for Sydney Compton. She will hit the brakes just in time to give herself an easy two. More to come. Another steal, this time from Claire Williams. An easy deuce for her. Then it's back to Kendra King in the paint, set up nicely right here by Sydney Compton on the high-low pass. Little reverse pivot action by Miss White, and that's a bucket as well. How about some more from Sydney Compton, this time the larceny and the layup as she takes one away, gets the easy two at the other end. We're still not done. Palmyra in still full-on attack mode. Kendra King comes wide open, kisses one high off the window. Then it's Anna James on the give and go right here, knocking down the long three. All of this, my friends, part of a 33-1 run to finish the first half as Palmyra jumps out to a commanding 43-12 lead and never looks back in this ball game, winning in this one by the final count of 69-37 to punch their ticket in to the second round. Well, it's not truly the Lenzini until you get your first upset. Fifth-seeded Monroe City trying to oblige. Audrey Youngblood right here with the tap away and two at the other end to set a good tone for the Lady Panthers. They're not done. Naren Hayes going to come up with another steal here off the back end, off a beautiful block. And that at the other end sets up Meredith Gares for an easy finish. High off the window for two more. Kira Rothweiler trying to get Highland ignited. Check out the pretty up and under move here. And the freshman was not done on the attack just yet. She's going to get a run-out opportunity here and convert as well. Highland, the 4-seed, trying to assert itself. They'd look as well to Abby Lay, who is a big-time tournament player, as we saw at the Highland tournament. Pretty nifty scoop shot for her for two, but Monroe City would not be daunted in this one. Off the Highland miss, Myra Jones going to get an opportunity at the other end of the floor with a rip away and go, plus the bucket and the Band-Aid to make for a three-point play. Kira Rothweiler trying to keep things close in the first quarter in this game. Another magnificent scoop shot for her. But just before the end of the first quarter, it's going to be Taylor Pfaff taking advantage of an opportunity with the clock running down to rim home and bounce in a buzzer beater. It was a 2-point lead for Monroe City at the end of one. They erupted in the second quarter and run away with a victory tonight for the first upset of the tournament. 49-29 your final in favor of the Lady Panthers. We had but one boys game tonight at Palmyra as the Palmyra Mark Twain game got pushed to Tuesday due to weather concerns. Monroe City taking the early command at Hannibal's expense thanks to Cole Hayes with a three right here. Quinn Thomas provided almost all of Hannibal's offense in the first quarter. The first 7 straight points, including that triple, but Monroe City taking the lead early and holding on to it. Quincy Mayfield bombs a three right here. Then check out the marvelous attack along the baseline from Trey Smizer, who gets inside, somehow finds a little space high off the window and gets that to bank home. This much easier. Quincy Mayfield to a wide open Waylon DeGrave off the inbound pass, and it would be Monroe City up 13-7 early. CJ Anderson and Hannibal never really going away in the second half. Anderson with a modified hook shot, and then it's Mason Hall with a bit of a teardrop. Monroe City, though, late in the third quarter trying to close this thing out. Again, Cole Hayes good from distance in this one, extends his team to an 8-point lead at 35-27. More to come right here on the transition opportunity. Quincy Mayfield's going to pull up and step back and, yes, launch yet another three to keep the lead at 9 at that point. More to come, more transition fun. This time Cole Hayes, little scoop shot in this one, and more from Monroe City. This in the fourth quarter now as Quincy Mayfield is going to attack off the pass from Cole Hayes, get inside, but Hannibal just kept chipping away in this one, largely down the stretch. 2 straight buckets from C.J. Anderson made it a one-possession game, which gave Hannibal a chance to either win or tie on this opportunity. But unfortunately for the Pirates, trailing 42-40 at this point, they couldn't find the bucket that would either force overtime or give them the win as Anderson's shot rims off. Monroe City gets the victory tonight, 42-40.